open the gate and advance through the area, you must first find the key, okay?
Welcome back to Frogger's Adventures: The Rescue. In this part, we're going to be taking on Metro Mayhem, which is the second world. Oh, jeez. Which is the second world in this game. It's, should look kind of familiar. The first level especially, because it takes reference from the original Frogger. What do I mean by that? I think you'll have to wait and see, but trust me when I say it's pretty cool. All of these worlds in general are pretty creative. We could have easily gone with like a boring desert motif for a second world, which I mean, it's whatever. You can make deserts interesting, I guess, but it's just, I'm just taking a jab at other games, alright? That's the gist. That's the gist of my comments. Anyway, Metro Mayhem. In this world, well, as you no doubt saw in the last part, Frogger is no longer doing this just to save Lumpy. Now we have to save this dude named Dr. Frog. Yes, his name is literally Dr. Frog. I'm assuming it's a code name since he is an agent of FIRST. But yeah, he's been kidnapped by Trip. One thing that bothers me about Trip, it's never apparent if it's just one guy or if it's multiple people. But another thing that really bothers me about Trip is the bad guy. I have a review of this game if you wanna, whatever, check that out, stupid plug. But in that review, I found out that that bad guy is essentially Nameless, and yeah, even in the game's manual, which I actually have on me. Well, not on me, but I have it. That guy doesn't have a name. So, like, I jokingly called him Eddie. So yeah, I just think that's weird, just to have a nameless villain in a game from, like, the GameCube era. I don't know. It's weird. But as you can see, this is sort of what I meant when I said it harkens back to old school Frogger, because this is kind of like old school Frogger. You have these trucks. However, you have these buttons you can press, and that'll stop the cars. I don't know, maybe it presents them like a stop sign. Also, don't try to go right. There's nothing. There's a wall. Also, this is my favorite part. Fuck your buttons. I'm gonna speedrun this shit. I like doing that. It gets easier as I get older and wiser, of course. But yeah, that is stage 1. Coins complete, because I am a badass. Oh, jeez. And I'll see you in stage 2.
Frogger, how's everything going?
You don't have to worry about me. How's Lumpy doing?
He's hanging in there, but if he can't get treated by Dr. Frog soon, it doesn't look good. Dr. Frog is our science and medical specialist, and if we can manage to rescue him, then Lumpy can be saved.
Okay, I'll do my best. Please look after Lumpy for me.
So it says Beauty Frog said we need Dr. Frog to stabilize Lumpy, or else he's, I don't know, he's a dead nigga. But yeah, in this level, you'll notice it's less city-like and more, I don't know what you'd call it, it's sewer-ish. Nah, it just looks like just looks more technology-ish, I guess. Technology-ish, yeah, that's a word now, whatever. So yeah, there's these little flying enemies. We saw them in the first level briefly, and they're here again. To open that elevator, we need to press a switch. No big deal. No big deal. But now I have to sneeze. What the hell? Oh, man. Just woke up feeling like shit, I guess. I don't know. I don't even feel it, but whatever. Anyway, right here, I missed it, but this is a really, really tough coin bonus to get. As you can see, I have 3 coins. 4, 5, 6. The last 2 are over there, and yeah, it's I've only gotten it once. Jesus, what a coin bonus. Fortunately, collecting coin bonuses doesn't add up to your coins complete total, so if you don't get coin bonuses, you should be fine. You're only being ranked for the visible coins on screen, not the extra 10 you receive from a coin bonus. So that's good. I imagine if this game had a hard mode, it would definitely factor in the the coin bonuses, which would, you know, that'd be cool. Yeah, I guess a spoiler alert, this game doesn't have a hard mode, which I think would be pretty fucking cool, but you know, whatever. A game must have its flaws after all, and I guess that's one of them for this game. Now we ride the elevator to the second level, which is pretty cool. Checkpoint, not too bad, not too bad. There's no coin bonus here, so don't worry about that. There's a coin bag though, and those are worth 10. Yeah, make sure to come to the left right away and grab that switch, or else you'll be forced to come back because there is a force field keeping you from the end of the level. So yeah, just be wary of that. We got these little electrical thingies. They're not too bad. Oh wow. The electricity sometimes doesn't show up on gameplay. That's kind of interesting. That's very interesting actually. I like little hiccups like that. A little coin bonus right here. I should stress the fact, if you grab that one coin that I just got right there on the edge of the screen, you won't be left out of the coin bonus because of course there is a coin floating in the air for you to grab with your tongue, so you can go about it either way. I don't really care. But yeah, that is the second level. On to level 3, my dudes.
It looks like you made it to the top of the building. I hope you're okay with heights.
Oh, I'm scared, but I can handle it. If I don't pull through, Lumpy and Dr. Frog are history. I've got to do this.
That's right, Frogger. Their lives are in your hands. Please, please be careful.
That fence right there, that is totally the same fence they used in the cutscene where Dr. Frog was being kidnapped. You cannot tell me otherwise. Yeah, this is a, I don't know if you'd call it budget game, but this game definitely doesn't have that big of a budget, so of course it makes total sense that they would have had to reuse assets at some point, and I guess that was just one of them. I don't blame them, you know, making games isn't easy. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you're not given all the money in the world. Nobody's ever given all the money in the world, which is a shame, but you know, there we go. Anyway, in this world, we're just gonna do more platforming. However, we're on top of the roofs. We're on top of the roofs, and this looks like a, I don't know, this looks like a Chicago, New York City kind of place. Yeah. The buildings are a dead giveaway. I guess it could be Los Angeles. I don't even know. I don't even know what Los Angeles looks like at night. So yeah, I'm just gonna assume this is a New York City Chicago hybrid, of course. Hey, I think my house is down there. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, yeah, this level can get a little freaky sometimes because as you can, it's a really bad graphic, but you can see a lot of cars storming by. They all should be hitting each other, but at the same time, they look like cars, so job done. A job well done. If you didn't notice, I jumped on those first two falling platforms, and then I pressed right to move on to the final platform before jumping again to get the life. For some reason, this game does this weird thing where if you jump and you're going like up a set of platforms, like upwards, instead of jumping one space, instead of jumping over a space, you'll jump to the next space directly next to you. However, if there is only one more platform, you know, in an upward scaling fashion, and there is you know, like an abyss next to that platform, Frogger will actually jump the 2 over the step, and then he'll fall off. For some reason. I don't show it off in this game, because I'm a super player. But yeah, that's just something to notice. It's a little weird. I don't know if you like to jump up stairs or whatever, I guess. Do your thing, but yeah, I don't know. It's just something weird I noticed through all my years playing this game. And now we have like a little wrecking ball. Well, I shouldn't say little, it's definitely not little. We have this wrecking ball challenge, and essentially we just we have to get to the end and we have to outrun it. However, we don't have to completely outrun it, because there are sections like here where we need to let it catch up in order to make way for us to continue, which is pretty cool. But we're at the end. It's not too terrible. But of course, there are times where it can feel weird, where you die over and over and over. Yeah, I don't know. I was actually this was my first try on the stage. I'm honestly surprised I managed to beat it on my first try, because usually sometimes it takes me a couple of tries, even with the controller I'm most used to. So that was kind of weird to beat it on my first try with this new controller. But whatever, it's all good. It's all good.
Mr. Frogger, sir! Hey! I think I found something! If you can reverse the polarity of the charging device, you can damage the enemy. The machine will start if you use your tongue to fit the gears into the proper holes. Also, I've received a transmission that the captured first members have escaped and are heading this way. Please hang in there a little longer.
So it's on to the boss battle, eh? That was Mechanic Frog. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Sometimes the voice gets annoying, but whatever. Anyway, here's the second boss.
I gotta do this.
It's kind of a giant robot monster. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, is it supposed to be shaped like an animal or something? I don't know. Anyway, those big ass tubes on the side of its head at the top, those aren't its eyes. The eyes are the eyes are at the bottom, like right next to the mouth. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah, it looks like it has two pairs of. Bleh, I can't talk, obviously. It looks like it has 2 pair of eyes. But as you can see, all you have to really do is push the correct shapes into the correct holes. So don't be that idiot that always tries to shove the circle peg through the square hole. It's teaching you about shapes. Awesome. My favorite. Has a laser attack. It's not too dangerous. As soon as it locks on, like the second it locks onto you, that's where it's gonna shoot. It's not gonna follow you. It's not like that. So, you know, just stay in your spot for a couple of seconds. You should be good. Again, it won't follow you. And then it has this missile attack that progressively gets faster with the more pegs you shove down holes. Again, it's not too hard. These do try to track you, so just be wary of that. And yeah, those are essentially its attacks. It also likes to shoot its blocks at you, which is retarded. But they can squish you, so you know, just keep that in mind. Where Frogger is right now, that's where they always drop. In that little brownish square patterned hole, or square patterned tile. You see, right there. Always drop in the same place. A laser attack again, no biggie whatsoever. You just gotta wait it out, because as the fight progresses, he will do 2 consecutive attacks. Of each, I believe. I think he does them of each. I don't know. He might do 3 missiles, but whatever. We're at the end of the boss. It's all good. He shoots out more enemies, but of course it's no big deal, because I am a Frogger aficionado. That is the boss. That is Metro Mayhem. I will see you in part 2. Or part 2, lol. I will see you in part 3. And enjoy the cutscene. Take care.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. First member Ranger Frog reporting for rescue duty.
Army Frog has infiltrated Trip and has communicated that he's found the hostages while I'm treating Lumpy.
Frogger, I have an assignment for you as well. While we are distracting the enemies, I want you to help Army Frog with his escape. Think you can handle it?
God